Well, but fucking Netflix did the same thing, man, where it's just like skip the intro, press the little button, come and get your love. Not today.
Oh, that's how long it should be. Like the intro should just be.
Yeah, up to 15 seconds, of course.
Yeah,
Perfect length for it. All right. My name is John Lewis. This is the Joke So Funny podcast. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the intro.
I like it.
Yeah, you like
awesome.
it?
Cool, yeah.
Simple enough. We sat here for like 5 minutes just bullshitting, and then finally we're like, we'll just do that. And then it is.
That's what I do for
It works and it's nice and vibey.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I like that stuff. Music of Daniel Clayton, the happy producer.
Don't plug me.
Sandwich Mouth Clayton, as we call him. Just because he's eating a sandwich right now.
I'm eating kebab with naan.
Oh, he's eating a
Kebab with naan. I've had none of that in my life. Is it? It looks like a chimichanga from a distance.
It's a chimichanga, but for Middle Eastern people.
Oh, okay.
It's like Middle Eastern sausage, and Middle Eastern tortilla, and then wrap it together.
Asians really screwed up the chimichanga, man. They've got lettuce around it. They're fucking lettuce wrap. And they're like, this is our burrito. Like,
Who?
Asians.
Oh.
Yeah.
Screwed up. You go to a P.F. Chang and you order a burrito, it has lettuce all around it.
But have you ever had one of
Yeah,
those
that's what you
clear,
get for ordering a burrito and a few Chang's.
Maybe that's on me.
like a clear egg roll? Those blow my mind.
Clear egg roll?
Yeah.
Does glass blow your mind?
You guys ever see
What about
those,
clear Tupperware?
you guys ever see those clear
Yeah.
holes in houses? You can see straight through them. No. But seriously, there's a clear egg roll. That's surprising.
That's pretty cool.
I want to say it sounds crazy, but I've heard of like clear joint skins, joint wraps.
Really?
Right.
That's cool.
And I was
So you
like,
can watch
how
your
do you
flesh
do that?
heal?
Yeah,
Joint wraps.
sure.
Hold on, watch your flesh heal.
Yeah, so like if you have a pain, maybe I don't know what this fucking just like
we're-
clear, and you can just like, you know, wraps your joint.
Like the
No.
fake tattoo ones? It's a joint.
I think you might be
Yeah.
talking about marijuana
I
cigarettes.
should have used your
You
voice.
might be onto something there. So.
Now me out here, fellas. You need to refer to a marijuana cigarette, or are you talking about something you wrap around a broken ankle?
I'm medical.
You got
Tools.
this.
Shit.
I believe in you, boy. You got it.
Are you guys talking about a block?
We'll
You
stick.
guys talking about a block wrap? Or are you guys talking about some sort of medical doohickey?
By the way, I saw Feldman the other night, and he told me
Speaking
that
of
his
blunt wrap,
and he told me that his favorite thing in the world right now is your Matthew McConaughey and My Little Annie. He loves that shit, and which is great because it's also my favorite thing in the world because it worked out so perfectly last episode.
I'm not a
gotta
guest
start
on
listening to this
podcast,
podcast.
but I think since we're like recapping last things, I should say something about DACA, okay? 'Cause
Oh yeah, I want to ask a question
You
real
certainly
quick,
can.
real quick.
I want to say something about that.
Before you do this, do you want to do this now, or you want fucking 5 minutes at the end to just rant?
No. I'm not gonna rant. I just want to make a point.
No, yeah, say that.
I want to make a point
Make
because
it.
it's ironic that our last guest, Paul, right?
Miguel.
Miguel,
Very
whatever.
close. Paul.
Sorry.
Confuse him with the other Mexican.
Okay.
I see what's going on
All
here.
Mexicans look alike.
Paul, right.
Wait.
Paul is
I
the
didn't say a
fat
Mexican.
Mexican. Miguel
yeah.
is the
I
skinny
said Paul.
Mexican.
Yeah, that's valid.
Okay, there you go. So, he tells me to look up DACA, and then he says something about DACA that is completely wrong. But he prefaced that with, there's nothing worse than a comedian being wrong. And he was wrong.
You know, nothing
And
makes
told me to look it up.
nothing makes me happier than when someone is about to cross the finish line, and then they lean down, squat, take a shit, and smear the shit all over their face.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me happier in
I
life.
just like, that was just to me, like, I was like, okay, there.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
hear
you
that?
know what?
Miguel,
Everybody-
you gotta get your DACA facts straight.
Whole body's nerfed, man. That's why they
I
put
do it, though.
citizenship on immigrants.
Huh?
Wait, what did you say?
What?
I was trying to
Run
do a
that
joke
back.
and it just whole body's nerfed. That's why they put citizenship on immigrants instead of erasers on pencils.
If you
Don't
start a joke with Poe body's nerfing, 3
What's wrong with it?
syllables that maybe English might be like something.
You've never
future-
heard that?
No, what is that?
Perfect?
Is
It means
Latin
nobody's
for-
perfect. It's just
Oh,
fucking... Jeez,
I
dude.
get it. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I can't believe how fucking white I am. Every fucking day.
I've heard some nobody's nervous.
I'm just reminded that I'm fucking Leave It to Beaver. That's fucking me, dude.
Are you?
Yeah, bro. I'm South Park, I'm fucking Butters. That's who I am. I'm fucking Butterscotch, dude. It's crazy. Do you have anything else to say about DACA?
Well, I didn't want to say anything self-serving. You know, like I just wanted to say that he got his facts wrong.
Sorry.
I don't think it was worth like going through and like nailing down where he got it wrong.
Right.
You know, I just saying that after 10 years you get citizenship, that came out of nowhere.
Wait, did he say that?
Yeah, he said that.
After
And then I
10
was
years,
like-
you're just given citizenship? Like,
Yeah,
da,
so
da, 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 da.
I was like, "Are you sure?" And he goes, "Yeah, you should look it up."
Huh,
And then
I don't remember him saying that.
yeah, and I should know because my wife has DACA. So it's like, if that 10-year citizenship thing is a thing, then news
Well,
to me.
and I mentioned
Heard.
too.
What's the? How long? How long is it?
It's just they're just saying we're not
50.
going to deport you if you have DACA. That's it. You don't get any rights. Right
Yeah, you don't.
Oh.
What?
I see.
Well, and you get a lifetime supply of free ice cream cones at McDonald's, right?
That is true.
That's cool.
We just don't like
With
McDonald's.
What is DACA?
Heard. Yeah.
I got no clue what DACA
It's a new
is.
gas station that's opening up across town. We have Swade Roberts in the studio. Say hi, Swade.
What's up, guys?
This is a funny comedian. He's been in the scene for a long time, so I figured it was time we had him on. DACA is a temporary citizenship-esque gray zone that's granted to people who were brought here as children by their parents. So their parents are here undocumentedly. That's the polite way.
Yeah.
That's the correct way to say it, right? And they bring their kids here, right? The kids were like 2 or 3. They didn't have any fucking say in it. They couldn't be like, no, that's wrong. Don't get across the
Could
bar.
you imagine?
So the kids are offered citizenship or just can't get
They
deported?
they aren't offered citizenship. What
Yeah.
Obama did though is he was like, here you go. We won't kick your ass out of the country, and you can file your taxes and shit and go to college. Like that's the kind of thing, because like you can't do a whole lot without like a social security card, you know.
Right.
So like people got social security cards because they had DACA, you know. So that's kind of what it does for you.
Yeah, you get like identified, and you can't get like a loan. Like you can't go out and buy a car with it. You know, like you can't like
Wait,
apply
with
for,
DACA you can't buy a car?
No, you cannot buy a car.
I'm pretty
You
sure
can't-
Rager Dykes could figure
you
something
can't
out.
get a credit card.
Hey. Which, by the way, Rager Dykes is a proud non-sponsor of John Lewis's Funny.
Right. Have you ever had
No,
a
Joke's So
situation-
Funny, the podcast. I don't know
I'm
why
gonna
I keep
do the
wanting to
plug
call
real
this
quick.
John Lewis's Funny.
We'll do the plug real quick. Have you ever been in a situation where you thought, damn, I can't stand driving my old clunker 2003 Monte Carlo. I wish I had a nice fresh pair of wheels. But you know what? I don't want to go into all this debt to get it. I wish I had a way that I could lease a vehicle if I wanted to. Oh well, I don't know a way to do it. Too bad we don't have a sponsor who could, you know, provide a method to our listeners to take care of that
Lisa
for us.
video, that's valid.
Yeah. All right,
That's
moving on.
That's a better way of going about what we're trying to do. You might actually get.
I'm just saying, man, like, I'm not gonna give it away, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna plug some motherfucker that's not gonna plug me, you know what I mean? You can plug my bank account, I'll plug your company, you know what I mean? You want my 200 proud listeners to go buy from that organization? you're gonna have to pay up, boy.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
will, however, say what the problem is, right? And the problem is you're tired of driving your 2003 Monte Carlo. You want to get out of that shitty car, buy your wife a Jaguar so she thinks you're a real man, and then roll around town, you know? That's a problem.
Right.
How are you going to take care of it? I don't fucking know.
Jaguars
I don't have
are
a
good cars
sponsor.
anymore. I don't know if Jaguars are good cars anymore.
Are they not?
I don't think those are cool cars anymore.
Jaguars? Are they not?
I don't-
Do you know anything about cars?
What's your thing?
I don't know shit about cars.
I like trucks.
Okay.
So,
What kind of trucks do you like?
well,
Truck Talk on Joke So Funny podcast.
I like Chevys, but I drive a Ford.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Radical, dude.
No, I mean, my
F-150.
calves are pretty big now because of it.
What does that mean? I don't get the joke.
Heavy pedal?
No, because Fords break down all the time.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's great. Pushing it.
I had cars for a long time and then just finally got a truck because I got tired of not having space when I needed it. But now everyone asks me to help them move.
Ah.
No, it fucking sucks.
Do you
Not
have
a
like
fan,
a
huh?
large mobile friend base?
A mobile friend base?
Yeah, because he moves them all the time.
I've like
Are your friends gypsies?
Immobile, right?
Two of them are
they-
gypsies.
They can't move.
Well, not immobile because Mr. Swade Roberts,
Well, thank God
right?
for him and his truck.
The Samaritan and a Ford. That's what they call it.
Are you Mormon?
no. No.
He's a Fordman.
I guess I said Samaritan, and you thought that, huh?
No, it's like in the Mormon church, it's a big thing to help each other move.
Oh, I see.
You know?
I think isn't that a big deal in every church? Like that seems like a very churchy activity. Your friends moving.
I think just friends. Just a churchy activity. All those friends. Some of them are gonna move sometimes, you know.
That's true. So just having friends is your own church.
See, that's why I'm glad I don't have
Yeah,
friends.
too. Me too.
Don't have to deal with
See?
that.
Oh, yeah.
Real talk with Wade Roberts. You've got friends, dude.
That's
You
true.
have a persistent friends group too. You're the only person I know that's been doing fucking open mics for this long and still has people come out to see them.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I have open mics where I tell people don't go to it because I know it's not going to be great. I don't want you turning up for this. I want you to come out when a real show's happening. You know,
Right.
this guy, he's got people that just follow him out. He could be doing stand up in front of a dumpster behind a fucking hotel, and
It's
people
just
come out.
them
And
and Suede. He's like holding a rotten banana. He's like, okay, guys.
yeah, and his mom's in the back, like that didn't really happen. You know.
Right. Your parents come. You have
Every time,
love,
dude.
Suede.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, your parents love the shit out of you.
Well, I wasn't close to my mom when I was younger at all. Like, up until I was 17, we started reconnecting.
That
No.
cat's in the cradle shit going on
Yeah.
there.
This is.
Call out that song.
This is.
I want to call it out till Kendall gets the reference.
I don't mean to step in, but you got some feelings on that song.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, this is why I use it. I have two songs. It's Cats in the Cradle and it's Landslide by not Avalanche, fucking Fleetwood Mac,
No, I
right?
thought it was Abbott Brothers.
No. And the Landslide song is just like your kid's graduating and your heart's broken, right? Fucking Cats in the Cradle is any relationship that's a little bit strained with your parents. And you can throw it in as like the quintessential joke anytime, you know? I just love it for that
At
reason.
any time.
Yeah, and folk.
It's a fucked up parents relationship
Yeah,
reference.
exactly. Yeah, that's all it is. Because it's a very recognizable. It was like a very popular song when it came out, so everybody knows what it is. And you just mention it, and then a bunch of people laugh because they're like, "Oh shit, that's funny,"
Yeah.
because that dude's relationship with his dad was fucked up, you know.
Yeah.
So I could throw that at Mr. Swade when he's discussing his mom, and it works well.
Yeah, it does. For most people.
So anyway, you were talking about your mom,
Yeah, tell us more about that.
please.
Well, now when I was 12, she divorced my ex stepdad, and then I moved to Lubbock, and I lived in Houston at the time. And so from 12 to 17, I stayed in Houston and never saw my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And then had to move down here or up here, and then we kind of reconnected for a little bit, and then got kicked out of her place, and then lived in an RV with about 12 guys.
Nice.
No, that was terrible.
Yeah, that was a quick no. And I'm relieving
Bro,
you.
I had a similar living situation.
Oh, yeah?
Right? I had a job, right, working out of this vineyard, and it was a little 2-bedroom house that the owner of the venue had. Nice house, but there was 6 dudes, right? And the way it worked was there was one guy who was just like the fucking rooster, right? He just rolled the fucking shack, and he had 1 bedroom, and then the other 5 of us slept in 1 room.
Oh,
So it was like 5 dudes just snoring all night long with like fucking cots. One of these dudes was in a reserve, and he literally had a cot that he would pull out and sleep on like it was the military. I had an air mattress that I'd blow up that had a small hole in it, so in the morning he'd wake up and it was deflated.
You'd be on the ground. I just need to fall asleep in comfort. I can wake up. In
Well,
pain.
it would let you down so slowly that like you wouldn't notice until the next morning when you wake up and you're like, fuck, my back hurts, you know?
How long have I been on the ground?
I have good memories from
That would be like a great invention, like an air mattress that will deflate slowly in 8 hours. So that way you don't have to like do that shit. You know,
So you don't have to put it away?
Yeah, hey, Kendall, could you let the air out of that air mattress? Oh, in my sleep. I don't know, Etsy maybe. I could sell it on eBay.
Oh, fuck, that's funny. That's the shittiest invention ever. What if that, how about, I'm going to make a minor tweak to your invention that's going to be quality. Like, you're going to want to bring the corpse of Billy fucking Mays back to sell this shit, right? Here's what it is. A bed that detects when it's after 8 a.m. and you've gotten out of it, and then it deflates all at once. That's it. Instead of it slowly deflating.
If we're talking about beds that are detecting, all right, a bed that detects who's fucking your wife.
Ooh, damn.
Man.
What about a
Some
security
facial
camera?
recognition.
It's like Cheaters the app.
Nest. I think they call this Nest.
Yeah.
Cheaters the app.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like
You
it's like
install it.
you just got this app and it's your new like Tempur-Pedic whatever, and it's like your bitch is.
No, can we name it Ugly Bumpers? That'd be a great name. Hey man, you checked Ugly Bumpers today? I think you better. I saw Bill's car over by your trailer.
All right.
Turns out I did check Ugly Bumpers today, and it wasn't Bill's car, Ted. It was your truck.
Speaking of trucks,
I've never fucked your wife.
Thank you, Slade.
This is what we call improv.
Oh shit.
That was funny.
Yeah, how did we?
Alright, so you were sleeping like a fucking cockroach with this fucking 12 other dudes, right?
Yeah.
What do these 12 dudes do?
2 of them sold drugs.
Cool.
No, they made no money off of it because they smoked most of their product.
What was their product?
Just pot.
Oh, okay. They weren't even exciting drug dealers.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Can I have a piece? Yeah.
You know, other than them, it was just the only other person that worked was me. Everyone else was bums or jack-offs.
Mm.
And then
Your best joke, by the way.
thank you.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I slept in
You know the
a.
joke I'm talking about?
I do.
His jack-off
Where he
joke
starts
is
jacking off on
hilarious.
stage.
No.
It weirds the crowd out. John,
It's very
you're
avant-garde.
actually the only one who really.
Hey, that's
The
Jacob.
weirdest part was when you were kneeling in front of him towards the end.
Did you guys rehearse that? Was that
And there
improv?
wasn't even a crowd. He was just in the bathroom.
Right. I was wondering why you guys asked me to film that comedy.
Film this. It's hilarious. Go, Swade.
I'll put it on YouTube. Okay. No, your jack off joke is hilarious.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Your jacking
I told you
off
that
joke.
before.
So,
Do you want me to paraphrase it or do you want to say it?
Basically, my older brother told me jacking off meant being a bum, doing nothing. So for many years, I would tell people I was jacking off all the time. And then I figured out by the principal at my school that jacking off didn't mean being a bum. Basically it.
That's it. But the punchline at the end is when you say you're telling your grandmother, "Oh, I was just jacking off all day."
Yeah.
And then the punchline is at the very end. You say, "Well, at least I wasn't lying."
Yeah, wasn't lying to my grandma.
Which brings it around. And it was funny to watch you like develop that joke too, because at first it was just the story, right? And then you figured out how to throw all those little jokes into it, and then it
Yeah.
became like 2.5 minutes of like 4 or 5 laughs.
Yeah.
Became a legit joke like over time.
And by the way, if you want to see the full version, come check it out at Laugh Hub City every Tuesday night at the Rico Room, 8:30. Every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. at the Lantern.
Yeah, okay, y'all guys.
Oh, and don't forget to check us Thursdays too, 9 p.m. Backstage. Once a month. This month, February 16th. This Friday, the World of Beer Especial.
Laugh off Battle Royale.
That's what it's called. Bitches. I'm so sorry for
We only have to cut one word out, and then it's ready for a radio promo.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Right.
That's actually, yeah.
It's called...
You're cutting it out?
No. The producer's looking at me like, fuck.
What? Say it.
You trying to take something from me?
That's what I'm talking. You do a comedy
cutting
show?
it. You're gonna cut it.
The tide's rising on your castle of sand, boy.
I'm saying, like, we're in the middle of this, and you're telling me what to do?
Bro, you got
guy-
heavy real fast.
This guy told you what to do?
He looked me in the eyes. He told me to cut.
I mean, I
That's
saw
what
it.
happened
I
right
saw
there.
that.
I wanted that 45-second bit cut so that we could put it on radio for a fucking ridiculously overpriced amount of money, so that we could get maybe a bunch of 60 and 70-year-olds to come out to an open mic at the Rico Room.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I wanted, Daniel.
And I think
That'd
Daniel's
be
more
awesome.
upset that you wanted it right now
Well, yeah, I
from
mean,
him
yeah.
I felt
with
overwhelmed.
no please. Yeah, no, you looked overwhelmed.
I'm not gonna say
Just
please.
Flush.
I'm not gonna say please.
I'm just not a machine, man.
You shouldn't say
He isn't a
please.
machine. You're right.
You shouldn't
No,
say
you're
please
right.
because then they stop
You're
listening
right.
to you. You
That's
should
right.
say thank you if they apologize. That's my rule.
Thank you.
Some Machiavelli shit right there. I don't like this. I don't fucking like this shit, man.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
So you're living with a bunch of cockroaches in the trailer house.
Yeah, slept in a hammock in the kitchen.
Wow. What were you stringing the hammock on? Were there 2 trees growing in it?
No, put nails up.
Thanks for that, sweet. You put nails up, huh?
Yeah, put nails up and wrap them around them. Like the wire.
How did that possibly support your weight?
I weigh like 100. I weighed 100 pounds back then.
I've hung
So-
picture frames up on a nail and had them fall the next day. It couldn't have been on drywall. What were you nailing it to? Your buddy's head?
No, it's just like wood.
Oh, nice.
No, sometimes it'd fall, you know, but
His buddy's head. Hey man.
Hey, boy.
Hey, you got a G down there? Yeah. Hands it up to him.
Got you, fam.
He's laying in bed like he's about to kill a roach. He just hands it over his shoulder.
Like a brother should.
I appreciate you for letting me use your hard ass head tonight. I didn't want to sleep in a bed, but
Oh, wow.
I'll get another G tomorrow.
Can that be, someday you're gonna get a special, and can the name of it be, I appreciate you letting me use your hard ass head? That would be so good. I would die.
and our neighbor, one time he came over
Well,
and
it's too late now.
he was telling us he could do tattoos. So I gave him a stick of deodorant so he could give me a tattoo. I got a tattoo done on the floor with a rusty needle.
Hold on, what did you give him? You gave that to him as payment, or
Yeah, a payment.
Dude, this is like Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
fucking
You
crazy.
should write an autobiography with all
Holy
of
shit. Is it a pentagram?
No, it's an anarchy sign.
Oh, the anarchy sign.
the. Yo, it's seriously a goozing wound. I'm just kidding. It looks fine.
No,
Yeah,
it looks.
Speaking of
It
see-through
looks like it looks like it got done in a very nice jail.
So you got this. How did that happen? Like what?
We were
What was the
drinking.
context in which you were like, "Fuck it, I just need this on my chest right now." Anarchy symbol with a rusty fucking nail.
Well, you know,
course you
when
can
you
say that.
when you look at your DO stash and it's running high, you got a little to spare.
Right.
Get your homie to give you a tap with a rusty needle in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Was it rusty? Like fucking. How rusty was it?
Not too bad, but it was still rusty going into my skin.
Could you feel the rust?
No, I
Could you
mean,
feel it?
no, it was kind of like the needle wasn't rusty. It was like the top of it was.
Oh, okay.
So,
no,
I mean,
that's fine.
Old
Yeah.
gun, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds better when you say rusty needle, though.
Old
Is that how you
gun.
got red hair?
No, that's because I was a failed abortion.
Oh.
That's another. That's the joke his mom
that's a
says
good
is
one.
incorrect. that didn't happen. That's my favorite thing is your mom has come out to so many open mics, and every time she's in the back going, that didn't happen. Every time. And I love it. I love that she keeps coming out to him, man. It makes me so happy.
She's like fat, chexy.
Huh?
Okay, sorry. If I had red hair, I would call my dick the rusty needle. Yeah, just be like, wow.
What's up, baby? Want a little tetanus?
In and out like a tattoo gun, just like
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah,
No, it's a little disgusting. I
it
shouldn't
is.
have
It
said that.
got weird, but it's okay.
It's alright, I'm
Our
rolling
fans
with it,
understand.
We can cut it.
See, I call my dick the little engine that can't.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
sad.
damn.
Damn, that's
Can't what?
wow. Sad boy jokes.
Like, do you have problems? Do you have problems like peeing?
Well, he's trying to shit out of it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
So
ever try to
it's
shit
not-
out your dick. It's kind of
It's
it's hard.
It'll make you lose a lot of confidence.
Like that.
You know, I can ejaculate just fine. I can keep a woman satisfied for hours, but I can't poop out of my pee hole. I can't do it.
So
What
Pee
kind of
is
a
stored
man
in the
am I?
balls.
Right.
What
You
did
should write.
say? Pee is stored in the balls. Look it up.
Look it up
I
on
think
what?
that's semen.
Seems
You know how like when you abbreviate pounds, it's LBS. Is
Right.
that an abbreviation?
correct.
So maybe if semen is abbreviated just P, then what you just said is correct.
I thought you were gonna come up with
Otherwise-
like, you know,
Isn't-
special engineered
No.
neo like
Here it comes.
somebody spell semen but make it about like technology, okay? I'm just
I
hitting
don't know where you're coming from.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, where it's like Intel stands for
like a
some,
robot.
you know,
Oh, like
Spelling.
like an acronym.
yeah.
S stands for something. E stands for something. Super
Oh,
extra
an anagram.
airways.
No, not an anagram.
Do we not know how to spell semen?
It depends.
the anarchy symbol.
E-M-E-N.
Yeah.
A pentagram.
Isn't that a song? S-E-M-E-N.
S E-
What's this? Oh no, that's
Semen,
old.
semen, for love. Semen, semen. Why is there white rain in this room? Why is there white rain in this room? You like that one?
I was digging that one. I really thought that one.
No, wait, why are we...
Everybody rock around every time the snow coming down. Sticky snow, sticky snow, sticky snow.
Damn!
was good.
Turned up.
Thank you.
Yeah, was
Appreciate
really
that.
Sticky snow. I don't know what it means.
That can
but
get
I'm with
fly
it.
too, everybody.
I'm with the movement.
Sticky smell, man.
DJ Beef dropping some rhymes in the house.
Sticky
So anyway,
Yeah, what were we talking about?
you get a rusty
Oh,
nail
yeah,
shoved
work.
into your chest.
And turned into
Yeah.
a dick.
Sweet, you should write an autobiography called Hammock in the Kitchen.
Yeah. So, did the hammock ever fall?
Oh yeah.
I thought you said it was sturdy.
Sometimes, but it fell.
What?
You
How
see this
far?
bird? My bird's making breakfast.
We did have a cat though that lived there. It was a stray that would just kind of come in.
Oh, so there was really just 10 people and then like fucking 2 cats? Or 2 people and 10 cats?
This cat's
Me and
name-
12 dudes.
This cat's name was Russell. It's like, we all love that cat.
Oh,
He's a cool cat.
well, one time during the winter we put the stove on.
No.
We kept the stove
The
on
Goofy
during the
movie's
winter.
over, dude.
Okay, the stove, they're cooking.
Well, we kept the stove on during the winter for heat, you know.
Right.
Well,
Well,
one
that's the
time,
most efficient way to do it.
yeah.
Yeah, no
I mean,
cigarettes
yeah,
in the
we
house.
kind of got
that's
sick a
not
lot
bad.
from the carbon monoxide and all that, but hey, fuck it. One time when the cats jumped onto the stove,
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
I mean, it just smelled terrible, and then we never found that cat again, but we did have some Chinese neighbors, so we think they took him after. You know, they smelled him.
Well, hold up. Chinese neighbors in the trailer park?
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
promise you.
Bullshit.
Yes,
Dude,
shit.
Chinese people, they like their creature comforts. You don't see
A
like,
trailer park?
Well, you don't see very many.
They had a nice
poor
trailer.
Chinese
That's
people.
what I was gonna say. If they're poor, the only time they're poor is right when they're getting off the fucking plane. That's, the moment they get to a taxi, they've already talked the taxi driver out of his job, and they're on their way to a fucking 401k.
You drive this car? You drive this car? Right now, I drive this car. You get it back. I mean, I'm not
sure you don't
Chinese,
need
I shouldn't
lift?
be making-
You sure you don't need lift? I drive real fast.
Yeah. He's like, you know what, Dad? I do need to get back to the station.
Fuck
Just
it.
give me
How
a
much you want
ride.
to do it for? Oh, 25 cents.
25 cents.
So, yeah.
My favorite thing in the world about Chinese people having a Chinese brother and everything, so I have to say that as a fucking disclaimer as a white guy, because I can't just say that.
Is that what we're doing now? Disclaiming ourselves?
Well, but you kind of have to a little bit. So anyway, like, my favorite thing though is that no matter where you go in the world, there is a Chinese dude who will do whatever fucking job it is for less money.
Oh yeah.
No matter where you go. And that's the history of any Chinese immigrant, is wherever he shows up,
They got that hustle.
they got it, dude,
The
whatever.
hustle and the bustle.
Or the death wish, if you prefer to call it that. Either way, fucking any job in the world. They went to fucking Mexico, right? And they beat Mexicans at working for as little money as possible. They built railroads for fucking Mexicans, right? In Chihuahua, Mexico.
Right, golly.
Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
Irish people, we were fucked, dude.
Right.
Fucking yes, there was a riot that happened in New York early on because these Chinese people showed up and started putting all the dock workers out of work in New York. So these Irish people were all flipping out. They're like, "What the fuck?
Does it so cheap? Yeah.
All right, we just got here, and here are these Chinese people doing the work for half the amount, you know?
Right.
And they were glad to do it, man.
These motherfuckers can work, man.
Yeah.
I should fucking
Look like a fucking dog, bro.
see my Xbox.
You know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, you were getting back to
What?
your racist point about eating cat.
Well, no, I was about to ask you.
You just went on the.
That was the point. That was the point.
Oh my god. His brother's Chinese. He can be racist.
get away with it.
Like, go on.
No, I was gonna ask John Lewis something.
So
What's up?
So I guess your grandparents are probably Irish,
No,
No.
like this is how much Irish,
Hispanic,
Chinese actually.
Chinese.
So I have one like fucking. You got to go a long way back to have a Mick in my family, like
Yeah.
probably 3-4 generations, right? So that's my Irish thing. I'm just Irish enough to make my jokes work,
Right.
and also it's more recognizable because if you say you're Scottish or some shit, it doesn't fucking
You
matter.
just claim whatever white thing you want.
Yeah, because it's like I've got like it's a mutt, you know. If you have
Yeah.
a dog that's part Chihuahua, part Great Pyrenees, part fucking I don't know Saint Bernard, part you pick the expensive breed and say it's that.
right.
You know what I mean?
You
Right.
think Irish people are the expensive breed?
They're a hell of a lot better than the Scottish,
Of your
dude.
bloodline.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
I like-
Speaking to someone.
My grandparents, they were so. My
What are you?
grandparents.
English?
Yeah, English hate the Irish.
Yeah, dog. They
Yeah.
fucking do.
Like my grandparents, they were so Irish that one time, like when I was little, I wouldn't always eat my fries if I got a burger. They yelled at me once for not eating all my
Eat your
fries.
fucking potatoes.
Yeah.
They didn't say that.
Well, not that
For the
accent.
love of Mary.
No, they would be like, seriously, people died from that. I was like,
So what were what was their last name?
Pettigrew.
It's pretty fucking Irish.
Hey, Peter Pettigrew is
shit,
the
he's a
guy who
rat.
killed. Yeah. Okay.
He's a fucking rat off of Harry Potter.
Yeah,
you
what
a
a
rat,
bitch.
son? He just clicked.
Try to make a rat
Clucked
noise.
his
Yeah.
tongue. Is that what the noise a
Very
rat
ratish.
makes? So are they really Irish? Like fucking out of Ireland Irish?
No,
Or
they're
long way back.
Long
yeah.
way
The
back,
same
but
as
like-
every Irish person
Yeah.
now. Like fucking I don't
Irish
know.
enough to be alcoholics.
Sure, okay. Well the gene is very strong. The fucking
Back
Irish that gene's tough, dude.
From Atlantis.
What?
He's Irish back to Atlantis. Not
Was
Ireland.
Atlantis Irish?
The underground
Yeah.
ocean town.
Oh, from fucking the Disney movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
shit.
all Irish people.
There were?
Oh, really?
Hey, you didn't know that?
I thought that shit was Greek.
Whoa.
No, I saw that shit on like National Geographic.
Holy shit.
All the people in that movie were Irish.
Well, they were Irish, yeah. Ireland.
Get aboard me, little jet ski laddie.
Part fell into the ocean, and so it became Ireland.
That's crazy. I'm popping facts off like crazy. Fun fact boy Daniel
Yeah.
Clayton.
I'm just
Producer
going-
boy.
Do you know there's a dick on the Castle of the Little Mermaid cover?
What?
Yep.
Legit? Like
drawn in.
Whoa.
Just a little member.
Did it have? Did they say in the credits supporting role and then credit the dick? Damn it! I'm fucking bombing. Shit.
I bet you know what? I learned that as like probably an 8th to 10th grader on like MySpace. So I should probably go double check it, but I'm pretty sure I did.
Your facts might be about as straight as Daniel's.
Yeah, I was pulling a Miguel.
Did you know that if you're in this country 50 years, you get a lifetime supply of Brahms ice cream?
50 years?
50 years, you get a lifetime supply of Brahms ice cream.
If you're in this
Fun
country,
facts on the Joke So
50
Funny
years.
podcast.
So every 50-year-old American has their right.
That's not what I said.
If you've been in this country and not left it.
Well,
50
if you've
years.
been in this country and you like Brahms ice cream.
Okay.
If you don't get it.
No, they have great like.
Oh,
ice
that's fake.
No,
They
it's
have
not.
great ice cream?
I don't know.
Shit's real as fuck, dude.
Like the thing is, like anybody listening to this podcast outside of this market have no fucking clue what Brahms is.
Well,
That's
Brahms
correct.
Brahms is an ice cream place where it's like they have a big fenced-in area, and then there's like a lot of grass and a few cows, and then your ice cream servers, and they just do it right there in front of you. Milk the cows, churn the butter, and then fuck.
Damn.
Y'all ever think about who decided to milk a cow first?
What about that person?
I don't ever think about it, but it is a
Person's
Inquisitive.
a
No, what? What do,
Yeah.
what do you think about that person?
Like who was the one guy or girl to walk up to a cow and just start like squeezing its nipple?
Well, probably
my
just an
bet
innocent
was,
person.
Yeah,
you know?
my bet was a toddler.
Sure. Mama.
Was like
Mama.
too familiar with this cow, and nobody had ever fucked with it before, and then the mom was like watching TV,
Right.
and then but in that time though,
The
so,
milk
like,
was discovered in the 1950s.
yeah,
by the
staring
way.
at a rock.
But what possessed in that situation the kid to drink the shit that just came out of?
She didn't drink it. She was just like, and then was like yanking it right, and the cow's like, and the mom is watching her shows of Granite and the Restless, and she's like, and turns around and sees her daughter. She's like, and
Get out of there.
on the ground, she sees this white substance, and the last time she saw a white substance
Oh,
close
shit.
to that
There was a
was
baby.
when her daughter was made.
Oh, shit.
Right. And she's drank that before, so she went ahead and drank.
Oh, shit.
It didn't have to go there at all. This one could have made it to Disney Channel until I just took it through the gutter and fucking dirtied it up and put it on stage.
What I want to know is the person who thought, this shit's fucking delicious, fresh. What if we just let it rot for a while? What if we just fucking let this shit rot, we come back to it, and we just bite into it. Just see how that fucking rotten milk tastes.
No, they find
That had to be an accident, like Post-it notes.
Swade used to do that with his old roommates with dead cats that were in the fridge. They'd just leave them out for a little while and then come back and nibble on them a little.
You never had cheese cats?
Hey,
Cheese
you-
cats.
We used to dust them up and put them on balls, eat them out of a big plastic jar. I should sell them at Sam's Club, goddamn cheese cat balls.
you gotta get your protein some way.
Oh, we could have just dusted the balls with
Put them on a jar with some vinegar, leave them alone for a few days, come back out with some of that pickled kitty cat.
But how did y'all know that we would do that?
Just guess, man.
Yeah, shit.
Fucking deductive reasoning, Watson.
Yeah, you give clues and we find answers. That's joke's so funny.
You ask, we answer. Joke So Funny, the podcast. So tell us, Wade, how was it getting that dirty needle slugged in your skull?
In my skull.
No, it was your chest.
The chest.
It wasn't a face tat. You never got a face tat, though.
No, I did.
Good.
Never.
This isn't my actual face.
Oh, what is it?
I got a tattoo of someone else's face on my face.
That's cool.
Holy
Some mind
Who
fucking
did
shit.
that tattoo?
Would they have
They
given
did
you
great.
A thicker beard?
Why wouldn't they give you a good face?
Right? I'm
You had a
kind of
you had a
pissed off
choice
at
in
them.
this?
It was
Nah,
either
this whole time I thought it was God's fault.
it was
Fuck,
either
man.
it was
I'm
either
gonna go
this
back
or it
to
looked like
Christianity.
Freddy Krueger. So
okay, yeah.
I could
Yeah.
see it. Kind of like a trailer, Freddy Krueger.
Earlier we were talking about dick names, and I want to tell you guys an idea I had
Alright.
for a tattoo on the member,
Ooh.
right?
For it.
And it's just like a little red hand, like that's on the ball of Castaway with a little smiley face drawn in.
Nice.
And that's because, like, I assume that we call them Willies because it's short for Wilson.
Oh, okay. alright.
And if I was alone on an island, all I'd really need is
Just a buddy.
Just your dick.
Yeah,
probably should have just let that one go, but
Dude, I really just like the visual of a man
understand
stranded on an island and he's just jacking off into the ocean going, Wilson!
well, you know what happened to Wilson in that movie, right?
did he get popped with a knife?
He floated away or something, right?
Oh, ooh,
So is your dick gonna float away?
I gotta watch the.
He's got it.
Might, nigga.
Well, I was good
Fuck
thinking
you,
a
Ryan,
good
this
tattoo, if
puzzle.
you remember, would be just like a killer whale. That would be Free Willy.
Hey.
But same thing, it would just float away, you know?
Yeah.
The end of it would be jumping over you, you know? Fucking getting away, you know?
yeah.
Now you could get like a unicorn, and where the horn is, get a piercing right there.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Painful.
Yeah,
That sounds uncomfortable.
Very artsy. You could display your dick at like First Friday.
right. Just walk around with a picture frame.
Nah, I wouldn't want you walking around. You're a piece of art. I want
Yeah.
you laying with a little podium over just your
Just over your,
pelvis.
just over your membrane, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna settle that.
Over the membrane.
So anyway.
I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah.
So what else happened in the trailer house? Tell us. Tales from the crypt.
I had a really white trash moment there once. It was like during the summer. It was
A
a
moment?
moment. I was out there, outside. It's about 100 degrees during the summer. So I went down to the Toys R Us, got a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle kiddie pool,
Nice.
sat out there in a wife beater and drank a beer.
That's alright.
And
That just sounds like summer to me, man. I don't see a problem there. Fuck it, you just had to cool off, man.
Yeah, that's white trash, nigga. I used to do that with 6 cousins.
oh, it was like 12 guys in this one little kiddie pool.
Yeah.
12? How'd you fit
Not
all in
literally.
there?
Not
Fuck.
Not literally.
Okay,
Fucking look like a bunch of eggs, boy. Fucking 12 of you? Damn. Cheaper by the dozen or some shit, right? Fuck, man. So you'd lay out there in that kiddie pool. What would you lay out there in? Would you have just a wife beater in your underwear? Or fucking,
Yeah.
Would you have your socks on? That'd be great if you had your socks on, just poking out the edge of the
With
pool.
sandals.
With sandals.
Mhm.
That's good. Black sandals? Like
White.
flip-flops?
Yeah, they're like just dollar store, flip flops.
Quality. I like that.
Yeah.
Daniel here enjoys wearing the finer things in life. He has dollar store denim, which I think is admirable. He enjoys it a lot. I don't know anyone else that wears dollar store denim anymore. I used to.
Is someone at my work gonna complain about the quality of my denim?
I mean, I already did. So.
Damn.
I'm just saying, like, I get paid the same whether I spend like $40 on a pair of jeans or just what I can get my hands on.
I have a question. Suede, how many men can you fit into a little tub before it gets a little homoerotic?
2 men.
2 men. No, Suede's answer. I want to hear this.
It depends on how y'all are sitting. If you're ass to ass, it's all right.
It's all right.
It's all
I
right.
was gonna say that crosses the line.
No, if you're ass
What
to
if he
ass,
sits on your lap, like real soft?
that's when you leave and never see him again.
Okay.
Definitely, if you wake up
I'm going
to
back to
him
my
like
trailer
that.
bill.
My trailer's his trailer, man. They all live in the
Oh,
same
yeah.
trailer. He says trailer park. There was only one trailer.
You're sleeping in the closet tonight.
But you
Tell-
look in there, he's hanging upside down like a
Yeah,
bat.
there's another dude in there with us.
There's like 2 of them. It's hanging room only, boys.
Damn. So do you have a girlfriend now?
Yep.
What are you gonna do for Valentine's Day?
Fuck.
Nice. All day or
Damn.
Sunday day? Or
Well, I didn't even mean it in that type of way, but
y'all want to do that once a year?
no, because I completely forgot Valentine's Day
You forgot
Oh,
about
this is
it?
coming up. So
You were
Oh,
not
shit.
saying sexually fucked.
Wait,
Yeah,
is this
it's
the
like-
first time you
fuck.
remembered it? Like right now?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Damn, you're screwed.
I
He
hope
wasn't
I'm
buying
screwed.
you a gift.
It's fucking late, man. Tomorrow, you're gonna be going out, and every other fucking dude that just now remembered that Valentine's Day is on Wednesday
Yeah.
is gonna be stampeding to the fucking flower
That's
aisle.
valid,
Yeah.
y'all.
You're gonna have to go in there with your kiddie pool, just slinging it around, knocking them out of the way, fucking throwing keystones at people, trying to knock those fuckers out of the aisle, grabbing some petunias, running down there. You know what I mean?
Those dollar store denim flip flops. He was just throwing kiddie
Motherfucker.
pools and beers.
I've never seen anyone fight that hard for $5 worth of flowers.
His buddy had a hole in his forehead. Anarchy.
It's fucking crazy. His buddy fell on the head and it sounded like somebody dropped a log.
Oh, shit.
Heard his friend
Oh.
yell, "Timber!"
Tile floor?
He said he needed some chocolates.
Do you have tile floor?
Yes.
Okay.
Why you ask?
All right, little boy
we
from
needed
Mad
to know.
Max. What did the fucking tile floor have to do with this?
I haven't seen Mad Max.
I'm just saying, like, if you're sleeping on the floor and you got tile,
Uh-huh.
you can put a pad on that, I guess. But, like, carpet, it's like you got 12 dudes and you have carpet in your house.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's gonna
What?
be nasty
Well,
quick.
Like, tile, you could just, like, spray that shit off.
The
Oh, dirt accumulation.
the kitchen area
Sledge.
that was tile.
I was thinking
but
another
then
liquid,
where
that's
the
okay.
where the like
Can you spell
living
that?
room area and then the bedroom that was all carpet.
The whole thing was a bedroom.
Well, basically, I mean, there was.
They turned this trailer house into a bunkhouse. Is what happened.
They were just waiting it out.
How did you find out about this thing?
Oh, my buddy Kelton, he owned it.
You owned it.
Yeah,
What was his
Posted
thought
it in a
process in
MySpace
hosting 12
bulletin.
people?
he was lonely.
12 people? Well, lonely, you get a cat. Fucking.
Well, because it was originally at first it was just him, my buddy Marcus, and myself,
Uh-huh.
and then it was just kind of like every week someone else would end up staying there and be like, "Oh, hey, I moved in." I was like, "We're like, okay, cool." Yeah.
It was basically like 1963.
Right. You know how it was.
1968.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
You know,
Back in the day, we
you
didn't have enough room
guys
for everybody.
Just living in a van together.
We used to sleep out in the
On
barn.
hammocks, yeah. Fucking.
Annie ran out of milk and the child died. That's the narrator for the new movie that we've got coming up with Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, who?
Can you?
We're gonna have to I gotta listen to these fucking episodes, y'all.
You
I
gotta,
hear they're
like-
funny. Research some shit, know some things.
Yeah, into it, man.
But you can't like reference it too much.
That's true.
Cats in the cradles. That didn't apply there.
We do that a lot.
No, I wasn't thinking
No.
about my dad.
Oh.
Oh.
I haven't talked to
sorry.
my dad on the phone.
Shit,
recently.
I
We'll
missed
get
it.
together,
I'm
man.
just fucking with you.
We'll get together. It's alright, Kendall can step out. Have
Maybe we
himself.
can take a break.
On
We could do that. You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Alright.
We're like halfway through, anyways.
I want to stretch.
Because it's like an hour and 30, right? So like
Yeah.
45 minutes is halfway each time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, hey, we're gonna get a little stretch in, y'all.
Alright.
So we're back. Took a little break for ourselves. Went a little wee-wee. Actually, I didn't. I didn't go wee-wee, but that's what most people do during breaks. They go pee-pee, you know?
Yeah.
But back to the main event of the night. So, you had tile floors and carpet floors, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, the benefit of a tile floor is that you can wipe it off, is what Daniel was saying earlier. But the downside is you probably couldn't afford anything to wipe it off with. Am I correct?
You're correct.
Okay.
No, they use cat fur.
The problem is they were trying to wipe off cat fur. Another hint of cat fur. And the floor was wet with maple syrup, so it was just sticking to the floor.
Syrups.
Syrups. Multiple kinds of syrup.
That's right. Aunt
Yeah.
Jemima and the other
And
kinds.
I bet you guys were eating good too, right?
No.
What? No, you weren't?
No, we
That's
had
surprising.
we'd live off of like 10 packs of ramen noodles a week.
Damn.
A piece?
Yep.
Wow. It's a good meal, man. Fucking 10 packs of ramen noodles.
Yeah, you're talking about.
Mr.
We're talking about
Optimism.
not more than 2 ramens on some of those days.
7 days.
About?
You're on 4 of those days. You're eating 1 ramen, 1 pack
That's valid.
of
Is that
carbs
right?
and sodium.
Yeah.
Well,
Would you throw an egg in there or anything?
we couldn't afford eggs.
Eggs. Y'all didn't have a chicken? Seems like this is a place for a chicken. Seems
Fuck,
it
the
was a
one upside to
dude.
being a hillbilly is you got a fucking chicken, dude.
Yeah,
You gotta
but
get yourself a chicken.
it was a guy. They fought him.
Well, we had a fella in our neighborhood. We called him Chicken. He didn't lay any eggs, not the edible kind, anyway.
Hey, no shit. Shout out my cousin Chicken.
We
For real.
We got-
Abilene, Texas.
we got kicked out
Stand
of
up.
that RV park because we decided to get a Totino's pizza,
Ooh.
but we didn't have an oven. But there
Wait, did you just call Totina Pizza Rolls Totina's Pizza?
they had pizzas.
Yeah.
Oh, they had whole pizzas?
Yeah.
Oh, they got pizza rolls.
Yeah.
Where do
Oh.
you think the pizza rolls come from?
What came first, the pizza or the roll?
Good question.
Not the roll. The pizza did.
You
And
planned
then
the
they
roll.
rolled. Yeah, you always plan the roll.
That's how we roll. Moving on.
Well, we got kicked out because we didn't have an oven. So what we did was we used the grill outside, but we didn't have like any lighter fluid or anything like that.
Wait, hold on.
The way the cavemen made
You
pizza.
you did or did not have something to cook food inside your house beside a microwave?
We had a microwave and stove, but no oven.
Oh, okay.
The
I
oven
see.
didn't work.
I see. So you use the grill outside. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Well,
Put it together.
we didn't have any lighter fluid or charcoal or any of that.
Yeah.
So what we did was siphon gas out of the car next to us and use the gasoline to cook the pizza.
Oh. Well, you know what? That story actually explains a lot about your comedy. Okay.
And the great part of that story is when he took a tire and threw it on fire as fuel.
Oh,
How'd the pizza
Okay.
taste?
Not half bad.
Supreme?
Honestly,
you
Supreme.
motherfuckers heard a brick oven pizza? Well, they use mesquite wood over here at Swade's Trailer Pizza. You can get a fresh gasoline pie right to our doorstep.
Yeet, yeet.
for a limited time only, pizza's a 2-for-1. Come on down, come on down.
And pay extra for 99 cents more. You can get diesel.
Or is your pizza giving you gas?
I would
Well, so is ours. Come light it up at Swade's Pizza Trailer.
Bring your own siphon.
be. Okay.
You need ranch? We have
All
seaweed.
right.
It
I'm
is
not
free.
trying to kill this. Okay, I'm not trying
No,
to kill
no,
this.
let it die.
But I'm just saying, like, if I would open up a competing store,
Uh-huh.
and it would be the Papa Murphy's of Trailer House, Suede Pizza. Okay, bring
Papa
your
Swade's.
own fuel. We provide the pizza, you bring the fuel.
What if it's a Genghis grill, but you bring your own gasoline?
Exactly. You bring it, we'll cook it.
It's pie fives. You go.
You want premium? Bring premium. We got a chef who can work with that. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Any kind of gas can we fuck with. You know, bring anything in. We got it. We got funnels. Don't worry about that.
Cedar.
What? So you weren't just burning pure gas. Like this wasn't like a moat of gas. You were burning below the
You
pizza.
put some wood.
You had some wood,
Like
or
some twigs and
a dead
sticks.
cat, like something you were burning.
A couple dead rats, dude.
Of course.
Add that flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing beats the flavor of smoked rat.
Right now, you can get your smoked rat pizza.
No,
with the
no.
2
A
liter
rat
Coke.
smoked pizza.
And that's, oh yeah, rat smoke.
2-liter Coke? No, it's 2 liters of Shasta. We can't afford Coke. I think we are
It's
rich.
fucking moonshine. You get a moonshine
Alright,
and a
so
rat pizza.
you've got a grill that's not working. You put some shit in the middle of it. You pour some gas on top of that.
Yeah.
And then you get a nice fire going.
Yeah.
So it was more or less a trash fire that you ignited.
And accidentally hovered a pizza over.
Yeah.
How far away did the pizza have to be from the open flame?
We put it like right on top of the flame.
What the fuck would you do that?
Drugs.
So the pizza didn't immediately burn up.
Chapter 17 of Hammock in the Kitchen. Drugs. All caps.
So Swade's cooking tips.
It's a good cook. Order Hammock in the Kitchen. Order now.
It's a biographical cookbook. Every chapter's a recipe followed by a short fucking idiom about his life.
all the increments, like what do you call them? Like the amounts. All the amounts are like some. Add some rat.
Handful.
You're gonna want a whole lot of salt.
1 siphon wand of gas.
No funnel necessary.
At least 3 mouthfuls of cat hair. Preferably used on a tile floor.
Oh my god. Dedicated to hole in the head friend. Dead. Shout out the blunts at night.
With the head as wooden as the coffin we buried him in.
Oh my god. Hard head ass friend. This next recipe's for you, bub.
Oh my god. So fucking you got Totino's fucking over the flame. And like the thing this is why I don't believe you. Fucking I'm just gonna come out and say that. There's no way in hell that 1, this shit didn't go up in flames, right? Or 2, it was completely burnt in the middle and frozen on the outside like the shittiest donut ever.
You don't think you could spray gasoline over some sticks?
I mean, it didn't taste too great.
Like you said, it was amazing earlier.
No, I said it was decent. Decent. It,
Yeah.
Meaning he's had worse.
yeah.
What was worse than fucking gas fire? Totino's pizza.
Cat.
You never ate cat.
Yeah, that's the joke. I never ate a
Oh.
cat. I like cats too much.
Maybe not.
That's a good reason. Even if you don't like them.
Maybe he did.
I mean, I like pussy. I'll eat that, but not cats.
Oh shit.
What are the crisp crusts?
Shock Jock Radio.
The 99 cent, the crisp crust.
Pussy.
You ever bring any girls back to the fucking trailer house?
Yeah, and if you have, I commend you.
Hey, guys.
They left the
Guys,
second they got there, but
Yeah,
Guys, I want you to get out of the shower.
Hey guys, I'm bringing a girl back to the trailer tonight. I was gonna see if maybe you guys could do me a favor and lay on the floor so we have something to fuck on. I don't
So that we can get up in the hammock.
Oh yeah. Oh, God.
Hey, Woodhead, don't be looking at us, okay? That's weird.
I'm not gonna stand here with your hammock weighing me down and close my eyes, Sway.
Fuck, man.
Is that your hand, Sway?
Your
Bobby,
hand feels
stop.
so mahogany.
Sorry, I was just trying to swing y'all. Thanks, Woodhead. You're good. Okay, so anyway, yeah, hella game if you're bringing
Oh,
back to the.
fucking shit. So the pizza didn't get burnt. On
no,
the
it
fucking,
was burnt.
On the in the middle, it was real burnt.
Yes.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
What was the crust like?
Very chewy.
Very chewy. Because it probably wasn't baking. Like it just didn't bake. It just like fucking. You grilled it like you would have fucking fished. I just don't believe this. I don't believe. What was the thought process
Okay,
behind
so maybe.
You put it on the stick. You put it on the stick and you impale the pizza. Once you do is you cut off the pizza's head. And then you put it on the stick.
Daniel wants a hunting show. So you got the. But here's the other thing I don't believe, right? You have your week's ration is 10 fucking ramen noodle packages,
Yeah.
right? You're gonna blow half of your ramen noodle packages on one failed attempt at making a fucking outdoor pizza.
Yeah.
That's a small thing.
Wow.
to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Country boy can't survive. Is that what you said?
It's the small things in life, right?
Oh, okay.
It's like, you know, when you've had like ramen for the past 2 weeks, sometimes you just want a fucking pizza on a fire. You know? Throw that pizza on there, eat what you can.
Lay out the kiddie pool
Of course.
and grab some
get
fucking
cold ass
natty
beer.
lights.
Yeah, cold, and then maybe you might like, you know, play some Halo later or something.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, just like
You have a TV or anything?
Yes.
you guys play video games.
Yeah, we played
so-
games.
What'd y'all have?
We had just like a old school tube TV,
Nice.
and we had a Xbox.
Cool. What'd you play?
Boom.
Just anything we could steal.
Would you
So they
steal
had all kinds of
games?
shit.
Would you really steal games?
No.
No, we wouldn't stoop that low.
12 good boys just living That's
Four
what
of
they
us
do.
fighting for the fucking
Are you on the phone
Halo.
right now?
Somebody called me. Can I call him back?
He asked while he was still on the
Hey,
phone.
Dad. I'm gonna call you back. Okay, hold on. Hey, are you about to? No, go ahead.
That's when we were about to start cooking it.
Oh my
No, what is it?
With photographic evidence of the pizza.
That's when we were about to start cooking it.
Sorry.
That's me, I think.
Did I just break
Sorry,
that shit?
dude.
No.
Yeah. No.
Is this your real dad?
Oh, my song? Hey, it's lit. Appreciate
This is beautiful. Yeah.
you. Hey, yeah. Cause, come on, man. The chorus is not poetry by any means. Poetry by any means.
Are you plugging your rap thing now?
Yeah, that's. I guess I didn't mean to, but my dad called me.
That's your real dad.
Yeah, this is my dad. What'd you say, Dad? No, I'm just messing around. You know, it's just wild. Oh shit. Hey.
That's all right.
I appreciate that. Yo, tell Heather I said thank you for that 99 cents. Straight up. Oh, for just iTunes. Yeah, there you go. That works. That works.
Yeah, so anything come out, I can just download it and boom, just all I gotta do is just type it in and then download it.
But you
No
got
at home.
I see.
your dad's on.
Alright.
Your dad's buying from you from
Wow.
iTunes. You can just send him the file.
Wow. What a
Yo,
son.
One of my friends is on me because I made you pay for the song.
Oh, well, see, he's paying for it anyway. Daniel, don't be mean.
I'm not trying to be.
I would have just sent him the file.
All right, what are we listening
Okay.
to?
I will. I'll tell you guys in a second. Hey, Dad, I'm gonna sign off. I love you. I'll call you back when I'm on my way to the studio. All right.
That was sweet.
No, we can pull that up right now. Though.
Sorry about that, users.
Listeners, what is he talking about?
I meant to have a different conversation with my dad, but I guess he likes my songs. So.
That's
It's
good.
pretty lit, yeah.
That's
So
cool.
what's your artist name?
Yeah,
We're
that's
pulling
cool.
this up
My name
right
is KTSR.
Do we want to play some KTSR?
now. I'm gonna throw this up.
Let's throw some KTSR. I want to hear this shit. I've already listened to this song, but
Okay.
Yeah,
plug
it's-
it. Kendall's side gig is a producer and musician.
If you have any respect for yourself or anyone else, you won't listen to this song. No, no, it's ratchet though.
It's a cool song, man.
It warning explicit.
It is explicit, but also implicit.
You're smart. You're one of
That
the
sounded great.
I don't know. It sounded really good. I liked how it
Smart.
sounded.
What is it?
KT space ESSAR.
KT space ESS.
AR. Yeah.
Quasar.
What is a quasar? Sounds like a guru or like an emperor.
Quasar is like a fucking thing you hear Neil deGrasse Tyson talking about that you don't understand. You know what I mean?
Right. Sounds like a Middle Eastern country. Quasar.
Holy shit. That
But
feels-
it's like
We're all
a
gonna drink some water.
like a star.
Yeah, it's
of
like a
some sort.
fucking star.
Baby mama?
Yeah,
Baby mama, that's it.
that's the one.
Yo. Hurry up, baby mama. Oh shit. Here it comes. The build up side.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let you raise it. Yeah.
This is you.
Quality, man.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's flame.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. It's a
Mhm.
song about
Yeah,
having
let's go to the depths of it.
intercourse
Oh, that's good.
with
Now, when you say baby mama, are you referring
trash
to
talkers, babies, mothers.
when you say baby mama, are you talking about a young woman that's also a mother, or a mother that produces babies?
Okay, hold on. Am I talking about a young woman who's
Like a
also
child,
mother?
it's a baby that's having a baby mama.
Oh, a baby mama. No,
Correct.
I will not fuck a baby mama. And whoever did fuck that baby mama to make her a baby mama should have not done that deed straight up. Even if it's legal in wherever your country is. I know you can't even understand me, but listen, you knew better.
If you live in Quasar right now,
Some alien's like, man, fuck you. I'll be fucking, you know.
you don't understand. We only live 3 years. Fucking-
We're all babies.
Quasar.
It's like their lifespan's like an insect.
They lay eggs.
You're talking about the end of our population here, buddy. If we stop fucking baby mamas.
The way they reproduce is the female lays eggs and the dude just squirts on them like fish. Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh god.
Earlier we got photographic evidence of Suede Roberts' pizza fire. It was literally like, you ever been to a park and they have the fucking shitty ass robot sitting there?
Oh my god.
That would, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, certainly.
That would have been an upgrade from what he was cooking the pizza on. It looks like that. Somebody had knocked it over, hit it with a car in a drunk driving accident. They'd taken it to the dump and thrown it out. And then one of his buddies was like, we could cook tortillas on this. Brought it back to their place, stuck it on a park bench,
Yeah.
fucking cooked pizza on it, man.
That is a very elaborate way to describe it.
Yeah.
It looks correct though, right?
Well, it looks exactly how I meant it.
You know what it looks like?
Pizza on a grill.
Well, I saw it and I thought, this looks like depression.
Aww. Pizza probably damn good.
No.
Not even Sway's defending himself.
Oh my
Daniel.
Yeah,
It was-
Daniel, the truth is, it's not like Suede reminisces on these times. They're just the jolliest moments of his life. We asked him how he's doing, and he's like, well, let me tell you how we're doing.
He
I used to
started
live in a trailer.
the second thing
No,
Swade said on our
we
podcast.
started on that. Yeah.
Yeah,
all
no,
we know is
that's
your deep
bullshit.
dark past.
That's
It's
not
not
understand.
recent, man. Like you just drink a lot.
As long as it's interesting.
Yeah.
Fucking-
What's
Tell us
happening
whatever.
yeah, anything you want.
You overcame that. You're here now.
I drink a lot.
That's good.
I bought a gun when I was drunk. That was interesting.
Cool.
But not when you were angry.
No, I was drunk.
Slade, my man's trying to give you a chance to redemption.
Oh,
He's like Johnny Cash, where he just stays sad. Like
No,
there's
I'm
no
not.
Jim
I'm
Carter.
fucking- No, he's happy.
yeah, I'm happy.
He's happy.
He's like Walk the Line, only it's like fuck the line.
My girlfriend moved in.
That's good.
That's tight.
Making a move.
No.
This is why Swade Roberts is the best. He's fucking anything you think is happy, he's found a way to fuck up.
You know, I get laid whenever I want, but
That's good.
my side chick can't come over anymore, so that sucks.
Well, you know.
And by side chick, do you mean?
I mean, my neighbor.
Just Joe.
If you hear this, I'm joking.
Joe? Ken?
Joking. Choking on Joe.
Damn.
Who is Joe?
Fucking
When is he
Boomerang
doing
Kid
this?
from Mad Max strikes again.
Who is Joe?
Joe's the side chick, the neighbor, man.
Oh, is that Joe?
Yeah, next door Joe.
Joking.
Yeah, that's Swade's side chick. So the upgrade for you is that you get drunk,
Yeah.
you get laid whenever you want,
Yeah.
That's tight.
and you bought a gun recently.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
good. You've got things happening.
If you
man.
take it and dissect it in not Suede talk, there is a lot of actually happy things in there.
Sure.
Like, you have a house now that somebody could move into.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
true.
assuming only
Listen to
what,
Dr. Phil.
5 or 6 more people live in it with you.
3.
Oh, there
That's
you
good,
go.
dude.
There you go.
Well,
That's
3
great.
including me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a cat that lives in the walls.
That's
Boom.
good.
A not cooked,
Yeah. Yeah.
not
You,
cooked
you
cat.
can afford a impromptu, drunken, major purchase.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
sure can. You have the ability now to buy something stupid. If you, you can do that.
Yeah.
Like $500 for a gun.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that is, dude.
Fuck yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
Do
Fucking
better.
stable job.
Hey, I just remembered we should have come back from break like we should have like.
Oh yeah. We should have.
That felt good.
I have something.
had
To
a
plug.
plug
No, I have
as
something
well.
to do. We need to do plugs. Okay. So this is
but
we
you
do
should
plugs.
just sign off with it.
Right. Okay. Well, then this is gonna be the end of the podcast. But I feel
we
like I
do
should
that?
do a plug.
Like right now?
What's the time?
well, where are we at?
We're not.
I've got like
hour
5
and a
or
half
6
yet.
more hours.
We've
What are we
still
at?
got like 10 minutes or so.
Oh, that's
We're at 71 minutes.
That's fine. We need to sign off on it anyway.
Like right now.
Hey, do you guys want us to end right now or not?
Send smoke signals. We'll wait. I'll get the Ouija board out. They didn't say anything.
Pretty indecisive folks, yeah.
I want to make the decision then.
Are we cutting it?
All right, Swade, do you have anything you want to say?
Last words.
Do meth, not math.
That's good. This is coming from
Do
a
you
man.
have anything else that you want to say, Slade? Anything?
Do you want to
No,
call
just
your dad
playing. That's
back
good.
and see if he has anything, Kendall?
Wait, no.
He's good.
I'm still not
Love you,
sure
Dad.
if.
Okay, you want to
That-
go the full hour and a half?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like I'm still not sure that rap song is actually Kendall's.
It is straight up,
Yeah.
dude. It
Guys,
was,
guys, do you think that rap song's actually me?
1-0 smoke
Indecisives.
circle for a yes, 2 for a no.
Yeah, send your tweets in at jokesofunnytwitter. That's at jokesofunnytwitter.twitter.
Or as Feldman says, the joke's so funny, me love you long time Twitter.
Yes. It's
People
run by
tweet?
Steven Feldman. So it's just emojis of money. Because he's a Jewish person.
That's good.
Wait, no, he
Racist.
has a Twitter. That's joke so funny.
No.
There
bruh.
should be a Twitter. Hey, one of our
Golly.
fans create a Twitter for us and then send us the username and password.
Yeah, we'll be right on it.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, just kidding. We'll make it.
Look,
But make a duplicate one so we look real famous.
you watch it. We're like almost done.
Oh,
Alright,
holy
I want to
shit.
do a plug.
Look, all
Yeah.
we have to do is just like last to the next like maybe like 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay, well, I want to do a plug then, because I've got to do this.
Yeah,
plug.
plug it on up.
Guys, Valentine's Day is coming up. If you're like these two motherfuckers in this room, you're probably thinking, fuck, I didn't do anything for Valentine's Day. I don't have shit ready. I don't have flowers. I don't have reservations. I don't have jewelry. I don't have shit. What if there was a number you could call? Like 1-800, buy flowers? No. 1-800, no flowers? No. Fuck. I guess there's no way to redeem this stuff. I guess we're just fucked. There's no way around this. Sorry, guys. Wish we had a sponsor that could take care of that for us. Oh well.
We just want money.
That's the Joke So Funny podcast. So grateful for Suede coming on and sharing his powerful story.
Okay, what's
Thank
happening
you for having me.
this week?
Real
right?
fucking talk.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Events.
Events.
Joe got to doing like
Thank you.
Friday, come out. World of Beer. Starts at 9. The fucking laugh off. I need to win this shit. Fucking, it's gonna be baller. Come out.
Yeah, it's 6 comedians, and they'll do 3 minutes of original stand-up, and then 6 rounds of improv where they answer an improv question, and then they'll roast each other at the end. And in between all that, an actual good comedian, myself, will be. I'm just fucking with you guys. In between that, the headliner does 10 minutes, so that's badass. It's a great event. World of Beer has dope pretzels. Wes's head is shiny. You'll love it. Also, we've got a Tuesday show and a Wednesday show and a Thursday show. Go to laughupcity.com and add us. Laugh Up City on Facebook, not .com.
Check me out on johnlewisisfunny.com.